What's going on, everybody? My name is Chris and welcome back to Scarier Than You Think. Today we're going to be checking out a brand new analog horror series known as GREYLOCK. It's a 5-episode series that does start out a little bit slow, but I promise you, towards the end, this series definitely picks up and gets extremely intense. So if you're excited, drop an early like on the video, comment down below GREYLOCK to help push us on the algorithm, and with all of that being said, let's jump right into the video. Video 1. Back online. 1. Back online.
Primary systems online.
Good, we're getting a reboot on.
Meeting sequence complete.
Just like some, I was gonna say.
Protocols disengaged.
Okay, some kind of
System was offline for
cameras.
time code 0106. Contact technician for assistance.
Okay.
Welcome to Single Dime USA Enhanced Access Operations.
How's it going?
Please enter your clearance credentials.
Try 1, 2, 3, 4.
Error. These credentials are not recognized.
Oh, it's kind of awkward.
Clearance credential requirement overridden.
Okay, so we're in.
Administrator privileges granted.
Oosh, we're moving up in the world.
Welcome back. Unknown user ID.
What's going on?
What would you like to do?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Accessing archival storage form, GBA. Data extraction initiated. Data extraction, 10% complete.
Okay, so we're extracting some kind of data.
Data extraction, 4% complete.
Oh shit.
Data extraction, 80% complete. Data extraction complete. All data extracted to error, no.
So that first episode, definitely a little off-putting. It seems like we broke into somewhere, turned all the cameras off, then somehow got access back, and altogether just downloading all of the files that we're probably not supposed to have, seems as though we now have a top clearance. Video 2. To the mountain. We're on the road. Cruising. Thought I just saw something cross the road.
No good that can come from the pursuit of darkness. Let me read to you, dear believer, the words of the late brilliant Charles Spurgeon, who discussed this at length in a sermon all the way back in 1864. He said, quote, "Our adversary, the devil, goes about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour."
I'm looking for something.
By our Lord Jesus to pray, "Do not lead us into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one."
Doesn't look like much.
What we are taught to seek or shun in prayer, we should equally.
Is that tree on fire?
In action. Very warily,
Was that tree on fire?
Endeavor to avoid temptation, seeking to walk in the path of obedience, so that we may never be guilty of tempting the devil to tempt us.
I feel like that tree was on fire.
We are not to enter the thicket in search of the lion. We may pay dear.
Where are we driving to? I understand we're in the mountains, but where are we driving to specifically? Middle of winter, on a mountain, alone, in the dark. 4 things you'd never see me doing. Okay, so we definitely got some deadness going on over here. Bro, what is going on right now? I can't tell if this guy's seeing something. Because when he just looked down, it looked like a normal tree branch. But when he was looking before, it looked insane. You see what I'm saying? Unless that's something that happened before. Yeah, see, because it's fine. Is he like tripping or something?
when we will come face to face with the devil himself, whether we intend
some like Stranger Things vibes, kind of. You know, like an alternate universe underneath, like the Upside Down or something.
Matthew chapter 15, verse 19. It says, "For out of the heart come evil thoughts, murder, adultery, sexual immorality, theft, false witness, slander."
Because he's seeing stuff that's not there.
There is a shadow nested deep, deep within our hearts, within our minds, in a place most people don't even know exists within themselves. The devil is going to call to those depths, dear believer. And though you may tremble before the beast, you should make it easier on yourself.
It's an open road.
And accept what it is that he bestows upon you.
Dude, what is going on? Did you hear that? It sounded like somebody like busted the window or something. Maybe he finally snapped out of it. You know? It's a possibility. There's that tree that's on fire. I am not going to lie to you. I am extremely confused right now. I'm extremely confused. But we're going to figure it out together, but I am extremely confused right now. Video 3. Orientation protocols. All right, maybe we're going to find something out in this. We got some orientation protocols here. Unauthorized use and viewing of this tape is extremely prohibited.
Greetings, and welcome to the Preconditional Protocols and Orientation video system provided by Unit 13 as part of the United States Army and Project Stargate, created in partnership with Symbiodyne USA.
Okay.
On behalf of all of us here at Unit 13, congratulations on your selection as one of our testing candidates.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You likely have a lot of questions, and this video is designed to answer them all. First, let's go over some background information to provide you with the crucial context you'll need for a full understanding of what it is we're doing at Unit 13.
Talk to me.
We are sure you've heard plenty of rumors surrounding what it is that we do, but we are willing to bet that most everything you've heard is wrong. Being a highly confidential part of Project Stargate, which you've already been briefed on, Unit 13 studies a revolutionary and promising area of parapsychology, Thoughtforms. If you're unfamiliar with what Thoughtforms are, that's okay. You're in the majority. So, what are Thoughtforms? Through the ages, occultists and spiritualists, Tibetan monks to theosophists, have exercised the creation of what is sometimes referred to as a tulpa, otherwise known as a thought form. A thought form is the manifestation of a person's will, emotion, or other deeply psychologically energized state into a semi-physical form, existing as not only an extension of the person, but as its own independent and sentient entity.
I guess that kind of makes sense.
Thought forms are also able to be witnessed and experienced by third parties, and are not limited solely to the person who developed them. Thought forms have been formed to serve as familiars, companions, or even friends to those who conjure them. According to key literature, thought forms can be intentionally formed by a single person or multiple people, though they can be unintentionally formed as well. But they are always manifested through the deep will and focus of a person in a considerably heightened state.
So it's kind of like a spirit
their own consciousness.
Gotcha.
Traditional thought forms can vary widely in their level of influence in the real world. While they usually take physical formations eventually, their earliest stages are more apparitional in nature, with brief manifestations, though most often remaining as an unseen essence, much like a phantom or a ghost. At this phase, thought forms and ghosts are very similar in a number of ways. Individuals can make contact with them through communication devices, such as a Ouija board or through EVP sessions, while the thought form may respond through moving objects,
very similar,
manipulating electronics, or even speaking words in short phrases. Due to their striking similarities, a current theory established by Unit 13 suggests that what we know as ghosts may not be as common as we once believed. rather than a deceased person's energy being left behind after death, it's possible, and indeed likely, that these paranormal entities are actually thought forms that are unintentionally created by those individuals that the deceased has left behind, who spend inordinate amounts of time in deeply emotional states, where their mental capacity is largely occupied by a powerful focus on the departed individual. In other words, as these are the ideal conditions from which thought forms are born, people may very well create their own ghosts and hauntings.
Interesting.
However, as more time and energy is invested into the development of the thought form,
does it start to become more of a person?
To harness more influence on their environment, until eventually exhibiting a semi-permanent physical appearance.
Wow.
And, in due course, becoming as tangible as a living creature.
So it more or less becomes a real person after your thoughts.
Comes in. We've sought to answer a very important question.
Okay.
Can thought forms be created in a manner that would benefit American society and help keep American citizens safe?
Probably not.
Unfortunately, the practice of intentionally creating a thought form by traditional methods would undoubtedly take years and years of devout mental training. So, Project Stargate has enlisted a world-renowned authority in thought forms, a man named Dr. Bernard Hayes, to oversee a number of the operations related to Unit 13's work.
Okay.
His participation has been invaluable and has brought fruitful results to the project. Due to Unit 13 and Semiodyne USA's combined efforts, bringing together some of the most prestigious minds in the world, specializing in the sciences of the human consciousness, with cutting-edge technology and engineering methods, we've created a groundbreaking, proprietary invention. Introducing the Thoughtform Manifester.
Okay.
The Thoughtform Manifester is able to create truly independent and self-sustaining thoughtform entities from the minds of select, willing participants. Being that they come from the
what's the
human mind,
what's the bad thing?
Can appear in
Tell me.
any configuration.
There's something
They
wrong
can
with
look
this.
like a person, an object, an animal, or even something as abstract as the physical representation of an emotion. That being said, it's recommended to brace yourself before touring the Thoughtform chambers, as Thoughtforms can also take on appearances that could be considered disturbing, like a creature one might see in a childhood nightmare. There's no reason to be afraid, however. All thought forms are docile by nature, and while they may look or behave in a frightening manner, and though they are capable of making physical contact, they pose no threat to humans. Once your session in the Thoughtform Manifester is completed, your Thoughtform will be securely transported directly into a containment chamber. Thoughtforms are unable to pass through the barrier of and will not be capable of causing you any issues. There are some very rare potential side effects that may result from your session.
Let's hear the negatives.
These side effects include increased tiredness, loss of balance, dizziness, insomnia, vomiting, episodes of temporary amnesia, and mild hallucinations. These side effects,
6 side effects,
will clear up within 72 hours of your session.
6
and are
side effects
signs of your brain recalibrating to the real world.
6.
It is recommended you refrain from driving or operating heavy machinery for 72 hours after your session, even if you experience no side effects. None of these side effects should cause you any harm or overt stress.
They shouldn't.
Former testing candidates who have experienced these side effects reported that they were very mild and merely a transient inconvenience. With all of that out of the way, we are looking forward to your participation with Unit 13, and your time in the Thoughtform Manifester has been scheduled. However, there are several required mind exercises as a part of this video system that must be completed prior to your schedule.
I don't know if I want to do this.
In order to prime your consciousness and ensure the
if I'm being honest.
quality results. Please enter the video cassette labeled TF2, Waking Your Subconscious. Now, this is the end of this tape.
I don't know if I want to do that. I'm just telling you, I don't know if I want to sit in the manifester chair to then have something manifest my thoughts into a physical being after a certain period of time. It just sounds like there's just certain things you don't mess with, and right there, just to try and benefit the human race, I don't know, dude. Seems a little bit weird to me. Video 4. Unexpected visitors. Here we go. We might have some action. We got unexpected visitors. Looks like we're looking into somebody's house. And we got somebody sitting right at the window staring back at us. Like literally right there. I've already got goosebumps, dude. I've already got them. I've already got them. So we're back out in the middle of the woods, staring at someone's house while they're inside, while they start back at us. And we're treading through the, it seems like we're walking up to the house? Why? Why would we do that? This just got bad news written all over it. My man is creeping right now. Like, they even have their lights on and he's still creeping. What is he doing right now? He's gonna get caught out in the worst way. And it's gonna be really unfortunate. I can feel it. Camera down. I think we're opening the window. I think we're going inside. I think we're going inside. We're gonna try to. Literally going inside. Just breaking in randomly to someone's house. Well, I assume it's random. Like we're going in. I can't say it's a great idea to randomly go in, even if it's abandoned. I mean, I still don't think it's a good idea. He's just peering in. He's going in. He's literally going inside. Is this the house where we saw the guy staring back at us from the window as we just waltz our way in? Don't go upstairs. I mean, I guess it's better than the basement, but still. Don't go upstairs. Going upstairs. Bro. I've got full body right now. Full body goosebumps to whatever he just caught hearing on camera. Somebody was getting mollywopped in there. Is what it sounded like. That's what it sounded like to me. Wow. Someone was really catching it.
I'd like to thank my producer, my writers, my director, my friends, and you, the ordinary people who made me what I am today.
No problem. Premieres after moonlighting tomorrow.
They did love me.
He EBS, Emergency Broadcast
We interrupt
System.
our current program at the request of the Massachusetts State Police.
Oh, shit.
This is the Emergency Broadcast System. This is not a test.
So what's going on?
All normal broadcasting has been discontinued during the emergency.
Wow.
This station will broadcast official information, news, and instruction for northern Berkshire County, Massachusetts, after the following tone.
What's going on in Berkshire County?
At 3:34 a.m., Massachusetts State Police confirmed the presence of a potential group of active and unidentified home invaders who have targeted 49 residences since approximately 11:15 p.m. last night.
Wow.
The attacks appear to be random, spanning across the towns of North Adams, Cheshire, Savoy, and Windsor. Residents are urged to take the following actions immediately. Wake all occupants of your home. Lock all doors and windows. Close all curtains and blinds. Gather in a secure area of your home where multiple exits are available to prevent yourself from being cornered. Additionally, residents are urged to arm themselves with a blunt object or firearm if available and licensed. Only resort to self-protection if a suspect has entered your home, poses an active threat to you or your family, and you are unable to escape safely. If you are currently away from home, we are urging you not to return home at this time. Shelter in place where you are. If you are currently not in a secure area or in a vehicle, immediately head to your closest 7-Mart. Each 7-Mart location is currently being used as a safe area and as police station for your protection. Remain in your secure area until the threat has been resolved. Police are currently unable to determine a physical description of any of the assailants involved in these attacks. It is strongly advised you do not open your home to anyone you do not intimately recognize. Do not attempt to search for or engage with any suspects. The suspects are considered armed and extremely dangerous. Do not leave your secure area unless necessary. This is for your safety. Law enforcement will be armed and patrolling your area. Interfering with this investigation could result in lethal force being inadvertently...
Dude. 49 houses since 11. Didn't they just tell you to close all the windows, bro? What the hell is that? That's a screaming we heard inside of that house before. Sounds like it's coming from the left. And now the right. In the middle of the woods? Shut the window. Yo. Wow. Wow. That'll wake you up. Oh my goodness. Not on top of the fact that I'm home alone. Holy shit. Video 5. Not here. Not now. Not anymore. This is the final episode. As of now.
Hello again, Tiffany.
Hi.
Oh, hi Wanda. Nice to see you.
What's up,
Nice
Wanda?
to see you too. No dad this time.
No, unfortunately, he couldn't get off work today. So I'm gonna have to call him on a payphone to let him know all the details as soon as we're done.
Oh, wow.
He's excited to be a dad, huh?
Oh, yes, he certainly is. We both can't wait to be parents.
Aw, and you said you've been together since high school, right?
Yep.
That's so sweet. And have you decided on a name for your baby boy yet?
Yep, we're going with Max.
Ooh, Max, huh? That's a nice, strong name.
That's why my fiance wanted it so bad. He says it'll help make him strong right off the bat.
That's a pretty good way of thinking about it. So let's see how strong little Max is so you can hurry up and make that call.
How's
Yes,
Max?
please. He's been moving around like crazy the past couple weeks.
Oh, no.
So I think he's really strong.
Oh, no.
Strong enough to kick so hard I almost throw up sometimes, too.
Aw, what a wild boy. Activity is good.
Yep.
Dude, it's one of the alien things or whatever.
Okay, hopefully this isn't too cold.
No, it's okay.
Oh my god, it's gonna be one of those alien things. Or the invaders. The things that aren't human.
There he is. He's
Bro's about to
definitely a
turn.
growing boy, that's for sure. And you're both looking really good.
Oh, I love hearing that.
Let's get some measurements to see exactly how much he's grown.
It's kind of like a big baby, though.
seen that before.
Bro, where's
Maybe
the
something to
baby?
do with the power.
Where's the baby?
This is a bit strange.
What?
Where's the baby?
What's strange?
Nothing to worry about or anything. Just having some trouble finding the baby all of a sudden.
Maybe the machine messed up?
Possibly. But I can still see everything else.
Bro, where's the
Just
baby?
not picking up the baby for some reason.
Has this ever happened before?
Well, sometimes babies can move into certain positions that are hard to see.
No, bro.
But you can't see my baby at all?
I'm looking. Don't worry, he's definitely here.
The baby got snatched.
You know what?
Bro.
Why don't we just see if we can borrow another machine, okay? There has to be something wrong with this one. I'll be right back.
Bro. The lights flickered and her baby got snatched.
What are you talking about?
Bro, her baby's gone. Just like that. School teacher 29. That's her, right? Bruh. So you're not only telling me that there's home invaders who were somehow able to invade 49 homes since 11 p.m. and it was 3:30, okay? On top of that, the lights flickered and the woman got her baby snatched. Not like, oh, haha, I'm, walking down the street with my baby, give me your baby. Stolen. She's pregnant with the baby and the baby got stolen from inside of her. Bro. Psh. What? Dude, they're out here not only robbing your house, they're, robbing your pregnant girlfriend and wife of their baby while they're, at the doctor's, and it's like, bro, wow. That was that was a bit much. But hopefully you guys did go and enjoy today's video, and if you did, don't forget to smack a like on it. That'd be greatly appreciated. Check out the original creator link down in the description. The first link you could find the original creator and the original series. If you do decide to watch it by yourself, don't know why you would, because you just watched it with me, but with all of that being said, guys, my name is Chris, and of course, I will catch you guys in the next one.